Hello everyone, this is SoylentWill and welcome back. I've been gone for some time and I decided that I had the itch to do some recordings again. So hopefully I'll be back permanently here again. It's weird that I chose this game if you guys don't automatically recognize it. It's called Dwarf Fortress and it is hard to look at first, but it's an extremely fun game. And so I am by no means an expert at this game, but I certainly have played it for about a little over a year. But if anybody has any hints or tips, feel free to leave comments. I take constructive criticism quite well, and I appreciate the help. But until then, we're going to try and get a fortress started here, and I skipped the whole world gen and everything. If anyone wants, I can go through how I set up everything here. But until then, I figured for brevity's sake, I would just start right where I picked a spot. So the first thing I like to do when I'm in Dwarf Fortress is find out where I'm going to dig in. So I hit D to designations, and I think I like a three-way hallway. First things I want typically are going to be, I should probably do that first. I like to get a farm going, and I like to get a stockpile going. So I want to dig those out. First of all, okay, not big enough for that side for what I want. So we'll go back up here, and we'll start from this side. And right here. Oh, chop down trees. That's silly of me. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and get those two dug out. We'll dig out this one first here. And this one will also get dug out. If I can hit the right key, that is. Oops, that's not what I want. Here we go. And I'm holding shift to move to make it go faster. X, I'm going to delete this because I want to get the first one dug out first. Okay, now we need some zones, which will be nice and helpful. So hit the I key for a zone. And I need somewhere in here where I think I have some animals that need to be pastured. We will find out shortly though. That's for sure. Oops. Nope, that's not what I wanted. See, I'm very good at this game. You guys will have to have patience with me. So now I want this as a pen and a pasture, and then let's see, G, I got a cow, bull, a stray horse, and a camel. So those will all be pastured there. That is good. I also need a garbage dump. Let's keep that outside of my fortress. Let's make it something like over here. That should be a good start for a garbage dump. And then I also need a refuse stockpile. R. And let's just make that, I don't know, down here for right now. And let's see, let's change the settings because we don't want these in there. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want to forbid. Because I can save those and make stuff out of them. Everything else I want going to the refuse pile. Okay, we've got that good so far. And now I think I'm going to go ahead and unpause the game. And let them get to work mining and such. I should probably cut down some trees. Let's just get something in this vicinity here. Get those guys going. Get a little wood for our start of our empire here, our fortress. Eventually I figure I can build a wall, let's see, somewhere going around here, connecting here. I figure that'll work out well. Let's see, what are we digging into, by the way? We are digging into silt loam wall, okay. And is this going to be good for farming? I sure hope so. What do we have under here? Is that clay? Silt. I think I can grow on that. I'm sure hoping I can. We will find out though. as soon as they mine that out. We've chopped those trees, so why not chop a few more? Something like that. There we go. That should do well. And we're going to find out if we can farm soon. Actually, let me try and build one plot. Oh, looks like we can farm on this. That is good news. So this is the way I usually set up my farms, I think. Yep. So we'll get that. And I'm using the Phobos graphics pack, I believe. It looks nice. It's either that or I usually use Iron Hand. But this one looks nice. And we can get a farm going now, so we'll build a bunch of farm plots. Oops. And then I'll just put one there. Another farm plot. And another farm plot. Why not? We'll just continue this whole thing. Why not get it going right now? I like to get farming going early because it leads to food and drink. That would make dwarves very happy. So, as early as possible, the best. Again, not claiming to be an expert. And here we go. We'll get those built. Is that one built already? It looks like it. So we'll put dimple cups for, what are we in? Let's see. Dimple cups in spring. B, we'll put cave wheat. C, we'll put quarry bushes. And D, pump helmets. Get those other ones built and we'll do the same. I guess I can mine this now. Get stockpile getting ready to go here. We have chopped some wood. I probably do want to remove some ramps, but I don't think that's high priority right yet. I can dismantle the wagon. Well, might as well get the stockpile first. Growing some crops, that's good. Okay, those ones look ready. Okay. And I went cave wheat. And then I went quarry bushes. And I went for the plump helmets. Okay, this one I actually am just going to plump helmet all year because I brought more plump helmets than anything, so I'm gonna do the same thing with this, all seasons plump helmets. And this one, dimple cups. B, cave wheat. C, you know what, we might as well get some pigtails going for some fiber. And D, dimple cups. And waiting on construction for those last three. Well, I think we're moving right along here. I think I'll put a stairwell at the end of there, too. Might as well go down if it, well, I'll wait until he digs out my stockpile. And look at the land here, looks pretty good. I wanna, oops. Make sure my settings are correct on that. Yep, okay, good. And then I've got my dump. We've got a little brook. I like that because it's a good water source. I should probably set that up as a zone here. Let's see.